I went on my first Crown for Ashes retreat in the spring of 2022, a year and a half into my widowhood journey. My Songs in the Night small group was invited by Ashley and her team for an all-expense-paid trip and retreat to the Florida Emerald Coast for a few nights. It was so good to get away. We all jumped at the chance. As single moms, widows, moms of young children, we were all exhausted from the constant grind of life and carrying and juggling all the balls for us and our families. We needed the time away more than we realized. Ashley and her team took care of everything, from booking flights and rides to the airport and from the airport to delicious meals and treats and surprises for us all along the way. They made us feel cared for and loved and cherished, things I hadn't felt in so long. It was really special to be together in person. Our small group was from around the country, and so we'd never met in person before. But being together physically to pray, hug, cry, worship, spend time in God's Word, and with a really impactful counselor, all of this was so helpful. Also, just getting a full night's sleep without any kids waking us up was really nice too. We left that retreat feeling so refreshed and ready to go home and face another year of challenges of the unrelenting pace of a young widow with children. The next year we were invited back for the Rebuild retreat, and this was really impactful as well. Getting away together to the same place a year later to sit and reflect on all God had done in our lives over the past year, the way that the retreat and our small group continue to impact our lives daily, and to hope and plan for the future, and to just trust God that He was a God who rebuilds. That even though life wasn't done getting fixed and we weren't fully healed, we could trust that He'd been with us the past years. He would be with us in the future as well. Again, we all returned ready to face the next phase of life, the next phase of widowhood, and to just do this long journey of walking with God as a widow. Now that I've gone on 2 retreats, I'm so thankful for the opportunity to invest in the ministry of Crown for Ashes by becoming a monthly ministry partner. Each gift enables Ashley and her team to impact more widows, to host more retreats, to get more people away, to experience God and community with each other on the beautiful coast of Florida, to rest, to eat, to sleep, to spend time in God's Word, and to just remember that they're loved even though their circumstances are really, really hard. I want to invite you to consider partnering with Crown for Ashes too. Jesus commands His people to care for the widows and the orphans, and sometimes we do much better at doing that overseas than we do in our own country, in our own backyards. But through Crown for Ashes, you can make a huge difference in a widow's life. You can restore energy and hope to a mom who's raising grieving children. You can be the hands and feet of Jesus for some of the most vulnerable people around. Will you partner with me? Will you make a difference for this community by partnering with Crown for Ashes and helping launch their mission forward?